Welcome, YouTube friends and family. Long time no talk to today's edition of the Wellness Homesteader, where we are going to be unboxing the spring 2025 FabFitFun box. This is my last box in my current subscription. I've shared before what I will usually do is wait until they have a really good offer, because if you've subscribed before, they'll send you an offer that says, oh, you get 5 extra things or whatsoever. So let me push back just a little bit. So, ouch. Okay, don't sit on your leg. So before we go into the box, I did want to share a little bit of an update. First, I want to thank all of you who've stuck around, who've encouraged me to take the time I need. Y'all, I'm still not right at all, not right a bit. I'm still really struggling, and I'm not gonna be untruthful with you. Don't have any answers yet. Friday is when I see the cardiologist, and what I've kind of settled with is I know what the problem is, and it's minor, with the inside of my heart as far as the diastolic dysfunction, which just means the bottom of my heart doesn't relax between beats as it should. And it's only a grade 1, so some people do experience shortness of breath with it. But I've had extreme fatigue. So that has made me kind of switch my thinking to 2 things. One, it could be my lungs. But we're going to look at heart first, because I feel like the symptoms are more heart than lungs, but I could be wrong. It could be both. That'd be my luck. What hasn't been looked at is the vessels that take blood to the heart muscle. So when you hear people say, I've had open heart surgery, or I've had a CABG, which is just the abbreviation for coronary artery bypass graft, CABG. A little nurse talk for you. Sometimes they have to open your chest and clear them out, but a lot of times they can do it just by putting a stent, and a stent is kind of like, if it's kind of clogged up, they put like a firm metal straw in the vessel to keep the vessel open, keep your heart well supplied with blood. So I don't know, y'all. I feel pretty certain that I'll have maybe stress tests, some things like that. So I'm just going to have to wait it out. I've tried not to overstress my body, y'all, because what I don't want to happen, and I do go to the dark side, just saying, I don't want to do something that is going to cause me to have a heart attack if that is indeed the problem. So I don't want to be out there lifting heavy things and shoveling deep snow, That can often be what brings on a heart attack in people with coronary artery disease, which is the diagnosis you get when your arteries get clogged. So anyway, I go Friday. I'm sure they'll have to schedule the tests. That usually takes a while. Guys, nothing is fast in the medical world, I tell you. And now my diabetes medicine is back ordered. What? What are you supposed to do? Just not have diabetes till it comes in? Yeah, it can be discouraging. But at any rate, let's open this fun FabFitFun box. So very, very cute, very springy. Has a flower in here, flower. And let's see what we've got here. So they always put in, I will share this, some little coupons. Invite your friends to join, learn more about what you picked, because some of these items I've picked. And then usually some kind of a meal deal, like this is HelloFresh. I don't need that. So let's just get into it. So, well, I don't know what this is. This is Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray. Effective products that feels instantly dry and is, well, I don't know what it is. Proceramide, 72 hours. We're going to have to look that up. I don't know what you spray it on. It smells like cucumbers. Oh, because there's a cucumber in front. I don't know whether it's like a body spray. This is not something, oh, excuse me, I bit my tongue, I chose, but that's okay. We'll look that up in a minute. The Nudist exfoliating body bar, and it's called Dirty Citrus. So, ooh, nice, nice bar. It doesn't smell real citrusy, but I love a good exfoliating body bar because with the dry heat, my skin is so dry, this is going to be a good thing to have. So I wanted to try it. I do make some body scrub for myself. I've made both a salt and a sugar. I prefer the sugar scrub. I just think it's a little gentler on the skin and it dissolves better in my water. Okay, what's next here? Okay, a little jewelry bag. I know I did pick a jewelry item. And I know y'all see me in the same necklace, and I wear fitness bands on both arms and change out my earrings a little bit. But they had a couple pretty things. Oh. Well, this is real nice because there's only one earring. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, no, there's two. I was like, what am I supposed to do wearing one earring? Ooh, these are pretty. So these are some diamond-ish hoop earrings with the little crystals on the outside and then some on the inside in silver. I prefer silver jewelry. Those are very pretty. I will enjoy those. And I did choose those. I have to be careful when I'm doing chores because let me tell you something. Chickens like shiny things and they will peck an earring right out your ear. So not suitable for chicken chores, but I know my girls are going to be so happy. They've been so good, but they're going to be so happy with this warmer weather. They've been coming out every time I come out and, you know, cooing and interacting. It's really been nice. Okay, this is Tula Skincare Bedtime Bright Vita Charge Overnight Brightening Treatment. Feed your skin the good stuff. So there's no parabens, sulfates, phthalates, mineral oil, petroleum, formaldehyde releasing preservatives, which is a big deal too, triclosan, retinol, dairy, gluten, silicone, or dimethicone, cruelty-free, dermatology tested, non-comedogenic, which means it won't give you pimples and won't clog pores. It's a complex of 5 essential vitamins and minerals that allow your skin to recharge while you sleep. Who couldn't use that, right? Let's see how it's packaged. I love a good package, don't you? Unleash your glow. Oh, I think I have a Tula mask. Bedtime Bright. Okay. I would assume it's... Okay, it looks like it's... oh, yeah. Yeah, unscented. Put it on my turkey neck. Oh, it feels nice. It's not greasy, but it's also not like drying. So yeah, that'll be a neat addition to my skincare regime. Because guys, you don't need to put it in the comments. I know I look rough. I got that. I feel that. I see that. Alrighty, next item is... Okay. I'm not sure right. Oh, I do know what this is. I may give this to my son. It is olive oil and balsamic vinegar little dishes. So you would fill this part, you know, with the balsamic and then put your olive oil in, and it's to dip bread. And my son loves things like this. I actually got it for him. It's 4 trays. Well, with him in mind. He's such a good kid. I tell you guys, I don't know what I would do without him. I hope that whatever happens with my health, it won't impose on him. But guys, I really don't have anybody else. I'm sorry, y'all. I never know what'll make me cry. These are lovely. He's gonna love these. If you all remember the oil cruet that I got, He loves that thing. You know, what I was going to start to say, and I think I can do it now without crying, but who knows, because my eyes can be hooked to my bladder. Not everyone is good at caretaking. Not everyone has the bandwidth or capacity to deal with people in need of something related to their health. And that has been a very hard thing for me as a nurse to accept. Excuse me. Along with these hiccups. So while I do have a sister, that's not an option for me as far as like if I'm like really needing assistance. And my son lives 3.5 hours away, so I don't want to pull him away from his life, his work, etc. So I do worry about that. But I'm just going to have to trust in the Lord and not try to take all of the worry burden on myself, because it's not going to change anything. It'll end up being as it is. But if you've ever wondered why I really don't talk about my sister, you've never seen her on my channel, it's not that I hate her or anything like that. That's just not the way it is. But as I said, not everyone has that caregiver makeup, and so that's just not part of their wheelhouse. And that's the kindest way I know how to say it. And I'm not trying to be critical. It's just the way it is. All right, guys. So let's get into, we got one more small box. We got a lot of stuff this time. Oh, how cool. London Town Queen of Hearts Galentine's manicure set. Now, this was not something I chose, so this is just something that came. Oh, neat. Neat. I'll show you here in just a second, guys. Well, I'll be. The colors are Candy Floss and Electric Flamingo. Isn't that pretty? This is a little more peachy than I would normally wear, but if it's on my toes, it's okay. And then it has some tools, including some brushes. So I have the idea that maybe they're saying, paint with a light color, put some dark color hearts, or vice versa, or stripes or polka dots. So yeah, we'll have some fun with that. I don't know if y'all remember, or if I even told you, twice now, I've ripped off my big toenail. Not a pleasant feeling. On the coupe door. And this was before the annex was built and the door issues, the floor was laid and the door issues have been mostly resolved. We need to do a little tweaking. But my toenail is finally all grown back in for the second time. So I haven't been painting my toenails. So that'll be a treat. A little pedicure. And then this is something big. So let me put this down. And if y'all notice, I have my 1980s Avon, I'm going to call it an Easter tablecloth. It's a Peter Rabbit tablecloth. It's so cute. Okay, this is a retro flower fruit bowl. I think I picked this. You pick like a month or a month and a half ahead, so I don't quite remember. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, Ben will be like, that is ugly, Mom. Isn't it funny how you know like what your children will like and not like? Okay, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Rise and Shine Ceramics. So yeah, we can find a place for that. Put some fruit in it. I like it. So yeah, I won't be renewing my FabFitFun box. I really there's nothing I really need. And while I like getting all these little things, it's more of a want than a need, and I'm trying to be economical. So I paid for this a year ago, so it's not like I'm paying for it now. But I'm I'm sure as you all are feeling it. I mean, inflation hasn't really changed a whole lot. I did want to say one other thing, and I don't want to end this on a real negative note, but it is what it is. When I did my video on how will, oh shoot, what are those things called? Tariffs affect my food preps. Some people read into that what political party I supported and how I felt about the president. I'm like, wait, this is about tariffs, not about the president or decisions he made, just to help people understand, because truthfully, I did not understand that tariffs are paid by the receiving country, not the exporting country, and how that all, has a trickle-down effect. Now, those were diverted, but I have had to block 2 people. And if you go comment a crappy comment on there, I don't give 3 strikes. You gone. And I don't want that negativity. So I just want to say, I'm not going to talk about who I am or am not in favor of. The people that made those nasty comments were so far off base, they like totally missed the point. They thought that it was about who you should support and vote for, whether it's Democrat or Republican, versus how to prepare given how the economy could go, since we could have and we still can have tariffs. So I don't know. I get pretty passionate about it. Get a little fired up on it. So y'all may be wondering what's coming up. Y'all, I don't know. I know I need to go do chicken chores here in a minute. I'm so grateful that it's going to be in the 40s all week, because the water's frozen every single day, and there's a lot of reasons for that. The coop needs cleaned out, but Uncle Steve is back. So I need to get through Friday, figure out what my schedule is, and then I can actually get with him, and then we'll decide, because the coop door needs a little bit of work. It's kind of sagged and it keeps freezing shut, which hasn't been a lot of fun. Let me show you something that I did buy. Obviously, I still haven't opened it. This has the magnet so you can put it on your refrigerator. I want to be able to have like a month at a glance, because my planner is daily, and I also put it in my phone. I've always done that, y'all. I've always been a double, triple writer downer, because my memory is a visual memory, so if I write it and look at it, I can remember it a little bit better. So I need to get this set up. You might notice I don't have any building sets. That's because I finished my very cute ski lodge that my son got me. Build number 1. I still have 3 other building sets, so I've got enough to keep me busy this year when I feel like it. But I wanted to clean the table off, and then I can't find my tote with Easter decorations. Yeah. Yeah, and last year was supposed to be the year of the clean out, and now this year I don't have the energy to do it, but what's coming up? I'm sorry. One of the things is I do want to do a video about garden planting, because y'all, I'm doing something totally different this year. I don't know what today is going to bring, let alone tomorrow, let alone planting time, harvest time, canning, preserving. So I've had to scale back my plans, and I've also had to say, what can I do to give myself a little grace? So it might be helpful. Y'all, I'm so sorry about the hiccups. If you're new to my channel, I have chronic hiccups. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it goes on for 2 hours. I can usually swallow it away or breathe it away. I'm so sorry, but it just comes on me like that. So it might be helpful for you. So that is one thing that I am going to be working on. I still have to do my taxes, but that's not for a video. Y'all, I hate doing taxes, and all I do is put it all together and take it to the accountant, but I don't enjoy doing that. So there'll be some garden planning, and hopefully soon some cooking. I'm doing fairly well on the increased dose of Trulicity. I have my moments where I have the nausea, but I'm learning ways to circumvent it. And I'll just give you all a little tip that came from my doctor. Check with your physician first. She said, if you're having that, especially morning nausea, take a close look at your fat content in your diet. Try to cut that back or dial it back. And it can be from the day before. So that's what I've done. Big difference. Big difference for me. Not that I was eating a heavy fat diet, but if I ate something that was higher in fat, it seems like I have more nausea. So I'm learning. I'm learning how to do a little better, not gulp, sip, all those good things. So y'all, thanks again for being so patient with me. I'm sorry that I'm not Susie energetic bunny, but it's a pretty big effort to get up, get dressed, put my makeup on, and I still have to do chicken chores, and I've got a couple bills to pay before the bank opens so that they hit the bank this morning. So always things to do, you know, in maintaining a household. At least I got the laundry done yesterday. All right, guys, I will see you very soon. Not sure when, but I'm going to try to keep you updated. I am going to try to bring you along, not to the doctors, because he'd be like, well, what are you doing? But to share what I know. And that may be nothing as of Friday, except that, hey, I'm going to have a bunch of tests. And so I may just incorporate it into another video. But I think it could be helpful to people who are maybe having some symptoms or maybe have some questions. So there you go. All right, guys, do me a big favor if you would. Go ahead and smash that like button. Drop me a comment below. What's your favorite thing out of the FabFitFun box? And I will look this up. But the Advanced Care Dry Spray, that is so weird. Like it says TSA approved. I'm super glad. Oh, the directions are apply to underarms only, because I was thinking, well, maybe it's a dry shampoo. Oh, Lord, I'd be putting deodorant in my head. Yeah, I probably will not use this, just to be honest about it. So suitable for regifting. All right, guys, y'all take care, and I'll see you very soon. And until then, be healthy, be well, be blessed, and take care.